الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدينا الكرام، ذهبنا في زيارة إلى جمعية المراة الكندية المسلمة في وينيبيغ مانيتوبا، والتقينا بالسيدة حميرة جليش.
Sister Humaira, please tell us about this organization. When it was established, what is it doing, how many employees or volunteers, and the services to the community, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for asking me about the organization. The name of the organization is Canadian Muslim Women's Institute. It was founded in 2005 by 3 women who came together. They thought about how Muslim women who come here face some challenges that are very unique to Muslim women. So they came together and they founded this organization. And initially, it was just few women who were meeting together, and then from there, as we started helping women and families, maybe we were helping about 12 families, and then over the years, around 2015, when most of the Syrian refugees came, we became one of the organizations who was helping in distribution of food, of household items, and that's where we actually became a bigger organization. Right now, we have about 14 employees, 14 staff, and closer to 60 volunteers who volunteer from, sometimes to daily. We have about 25 regular volunteers, and that's how we run. The organization runs on mostly volunteers and some of the staff who dedicate their time to what we do. We are located, fortunately, in the inner city, so we are very close to downtown. That makes us accessible to most of the refugee families who arrive here, who either are living in the welcome place, who is just 2 blocks away, or in IRCOM transitional housing. So we are very accessible. We have a donation center. We help in whatever way we can. And that's our, we think of ourselves as a transitional place for the newcomers. We are a community organization. That means we get donations from the community. So the organization runs on donations from the community. We also apply for funding from the government, and if we get it, then we can add programs. So as a community organization, we rely on community funds, and as there are so many different organizations in Winnipeg, everybody's looking for donations from the community. So we are all, obviously competing with other organizations. But Alhamdulillah, being a Muslim organization, being a very unique organization that is only run by Muslim women, for women and their families, I think a lot of people see the benefit and they see the wonderful work we do. So we do get some good donations from the community, but we are always looking for donations from the government. I would like also to tell you that we help over 600 families in a year. So, and that's continuous. And all the newcomer families who come, all the new refugee families, Muslim or not Muslim, we don't care. We are here to provide services and, reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we help anybody we can. And alhamdulillah, we are helping everybody who comes in this, who walks through our doors.
Good. So you are a non-profit organization.
Yes.
Very good. And you are running programs which I have seen like cooking or food handling or children or other things. Can you just, in brief, tell me something about those programs?
So one of the main programs is food, because as newcomers come, we think of ourselves as the support system for them. So if you think of a new immigrant who comes here, who has family here, who is sponsored by family, the sponsored family helps them with everything. They give them place to stay. They give them, they give them resources. They show them where to go and everything. So as this organization, we are here for those families who are coming here who have no support system. So once they come in here, so we have a food bank. So every 2 weeks, people can come here and get groceries, free groceries from us. We have about 100 families on our food bank list that come every second week to get groceries from us. We also have a halal food pantry because we are catering to the population who needs halal food. So we have a lot of community members and businesses who will donate to us, and we give out halal meat. We will give out all items that are halal, that do not have gelatin and all of that. We now have started employment training programs for women because we can give food, we can give clothing, but the main question is, how do these families find employment? And if you are a Muslim woman, minority, and then on the top of that a Muslim woman, it is very challenging to find jobs, and especially for people who are coming from different countries. They don't have the Canadian experience, they don't have the formal education that they need to find jobs. So we have come up with employment training programs. So we have 3 employment training programs. One is for sewing operators in industries, in factories. So we train women on industry sewing machines. Second program is for culinary training. So we will teach women how to work in a commercial kitchen, so they can work in a restaurant, in a cafeteria, wherever there is food industry is one that will never go down. So we train them on these skills. The third is cleaning. So we are also training on commercial cleaning. So women come in here. We have a multiple week program where they learn the skills, plus they learn the English language to work in that field. So these are the training programs we are offering, and those are our programs to give the women financial independence. We also run financial literacy programs where people can learn about budgeting, how to manage their income, and manage and save some money to buy certain necessary items. Other than that, we have a childcare program for women who are in our training program. If they have children, they cannot attend. So this year we have started a childcare program. So women who are in our program can leave their children in the care of our staff, and they can attend the training during the day. We also do certificate courses like food handlers course, CPR and first aid course. These are needed if they want to go and find any employment. So we will also do that. So certain things are open to everybody, meaning we don't care if they're a woman or if they're newcomers, they're open to everybody. But our employment training programs are specifically for newcomer women. Other than that, our donations and our food and clothing, it's open to anybody who will walk in here.
Very good. I understand that you are going to run a fundraising.
Yes.
Can you tell me something about that? When and
Thank you. So we are doing, as I said, we depend on funds from the community. So we have to do some fundraising as well. So this December 7th, we are having our annual fundraising dinner. It is going to be in the Holiday Inn on Ellis Avenue. This is near the airport on Ellis Avenue, Polo Park. The tickets can be bought from our organization, from our office, or if you want to do an email transfer, you can transfer funds to our email, payments@cmwi.ca, and we will hold a ticket for you. So the funds that will be raised through the ticket sales, or if anybody wants to sponsor us, they can sponsor. If they want their business to be advertised during the fundraising event, we can do that. They can buy a sponsorship package from us, and inshallah we'll market them. We want to be helping other businesses as well, and the funds that raise will be helped in, they will help in running services, making our office a little bit more functional for the staff, and buy things that are necessary to do the programs that we want to run.
Sister Humaira, thank you very much for this interview. From the Arab immigrants, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
It started and it's going to finish in I'll call you back. Okay, sure. Take your baby. So this will be here.
هذا المكان اللي احنا فيه هذا عبارة عن
مطبخ في كورس تدريب تريننج كورس للطبخ كوكينج تريننج كورس مدته 6 أشهر
6 أشهر.
6 شهور، وبعد ال6 شهور في عنا الامبلويمنت كونسلر، هي اللي بتحاول ان تلاقي وظيفة للترينر، دورة تدريبية لمناولة الطعام اللي هي الفود هاندلر.
Is it 2 days يومين ولا
2 days 2 days ليومين.
اوكي، للناس اللي بدها تشتغل على الاكل.
يس.
ايش بتسووا انتم عندكم هان؟
السلام عليكم. أولا هذا الجمعية المرأة المسلمة الكندية.
اوكي.
احنا عندنا هنا بروجرام يعني Childcare Program للأطفال.
اوكي.
اللي أمهاتهم بياخدوا دروس طبخ هنا بالجمعية.
يعني أثناء وجود الأمهات في درس الطبخ الأطفال بيكونوا زي حضانة. جيد.
عفوا.
شكرا جزيلا. طيب أختي زينب، احكي لنا ليش الأكل هذا محطوط هنا؟
عندنا اليوم بروجرام فود هاندلر.
اوكي.
فهذا سناك عشان الحاضرين.
اوكي، طب كيف بتمرنوهم جماعة الفود هاندلر؟ بتجيبوا لهم أكل يمسكوه يعني ولا كيف؟
لا هو بروجرام يعلمهم كيف سلامة المطبخ، كيف يعتنوا.
ما في انهم يمسكوا الاكل يعني
لا هو لمدة يومين بس يفهموا يعني يشرحوا لهم كيف تكون سلامة المطبخ في لو حبوا في المستقبل يعملوا.
اذا عارفين بحالك وايش بتسوي هون لو سمحت؟
أنا اسمي عليا من العراق.
اهلا وسهلا.
أهلا بك. أنا أشتغل هنا بتشايلد مايندر تبع Cmwi، وعندي برنامج تبع الأطفال ويجل جيجل.
اوكي.
ماج I am facilitator.
اذا انت فاسيليتيتور لبرنامج الاطفال. ومتطوعه من زمان.
من زمان صار لي 5 سنوات.
ما شاء الله. تفضلي عرفينا. شكرا لك. وايش بتعملي هان؟
اسمي أحلام جاسم، أشتغل بمؤسسة المرأة الكندية المسلمة حوالي لمدة 12 سنة حاليا.
ما شاء الله.
حاليا أنا أقول قسم العلاقات العامة.
اوكي.
وأيضا أشتغل مترجمة في المجتمع.
إذا أنت من الروتس تبعت البرنامج.
نعم، من الروتس، من تأسيس هذه المؤسسة من زمان. ابتديت بها كمتطوعة وأخذت معاهم بارت تايم، شغل جزئي وبعدين دوام كامل، والحمد لله في تقدم مستمر.
شكرا لك.
أهلا وسهلا بك.
معنا الأخت هدى. الأخت هدى، عرفينا بنفسك.
أنا اسمي هدى القوتلي، بشتغل بالكندية مسلم وومن انستيتيوت، جمعية المرأة المسلمة الكندية as a donation and volunteer coordinator، يعني منسقة التبرعات ومنسقة المتطوعين اللي حابين يتطوعوا عنا.
طب لما بيجيك متطوع انتوا، يعني انا مثلا مهندس لو جيت بتاخدوني هيك ولا لكم نظام؟
لا اكيد في ابلكيشن، في فورم لازم يعبيها المتطوع، ونشوف كيف هو مهاراته، السكيلز تبعه، خبراته، وحسب خبراته بنوجه الفولنتير وين بده يشتغل.
تطلبوا منه بوليس كليرنس والاشياء هذه
حسب البوزيشن. حسب البوزيشن، يعني اللي عم يشتغل مع الاطفال بالتشايلد كير لازم يكون معه تشايلد ابيوز
زين. طيب انتوا الحاجات اللي بتستلموها من الناس، تبرعات عينيه واشياء اخرى، تفرزوها مثلا ولا؟
اكيد اول ما بنستلم التبرعات في شغلات عفش ما بنقدر نستلمه على مشان السيفتي والنظافه. الشغلات الثانية بنستلم ملابس أطفال، أدوات منزلية، مستلزمات البيبي. طبعا نفرزها، المفروض انها تكون نظيفة وبحالة جيدة لحتى نقدر نعملها دونيشن ونتبرع فيها للناس.
جيد. احنا لو اخذنا منظر هنا، هذا جزء من تبرعات الناس عندكم اللي انتم تفرزوهم علشان الناس يستفيدوا بيهم. ماشي الحال. إذن شكرا جزيلا لك على هذه المحاورة السريعة.